Hey everyone, it's Rihanna and welcome back to another movie review. Today I'm so excited to be talking about the new comedy called The Nice Guys, directed by Shane Black. This film takes place in 1970s Los Angeles and follows a mismatched pair of private eyes investigating the apparent suicide of a fading porn star. Now, going into The Nice Guys, I had very high expectations. I really loved the trailers for this film, and I loved the idea of Ryan Gosling and Russell Crowe being this pair of completely opposite detectives working on a case together. That idea sounded hilarious to me. And did this film disappoint? Absolutely not. Let's get into The Nice Guys. So The Nice Guys follows Russell Crowe's character Jackson Healy, who kind of just beats people up for money, and he is investigating this girl Amelia and these two guys who keep following her, and one of those guys happens to be Ryan Gosling's character Holland March, who is a private investigator. And these two meet in a very, very strange situation and actually team up to investigate Amelia. And there's a lot more layers and a lot more going on in this film than just the investigation of Amelia, but I do not want to spoil this one bit. As this is a comedy film, the comedy is the main section, but what I loved so much about The Nice Guys is that there is an intriguing and interesting plot that keeps this film going. It's not just the jokes holding this film together. And I wasn't completely expecting this film to be kind of so layered and detailed with its plots and so clever in the way that it uses its comedy, and that really surprised me and really impressed me. Now, the performances in this film, I have never seen Ryan Gosling and Russell Crowe in comedy movies from my memory, and they do such a killer job in this film. I swear Ryan Gosling steals this show, and his character here is completely opposite from Russell Crowe's character. He is really in it just for the money. He's the personal investigator who kind of just, you know, says, oh yeah, I'm getting a clue, but 3 days later he says, actually that was a dead end just to get more money. And Russell Crowe actually wants to make a difference in the world. So they are polar opposites, and their two characters work really well together. I love the conflicting sides and how they use their comedy there. It's really clever and really witty. And these two characters aren't just one-dimensional personal investigators who happen to be funny. We actually get a little bit of background into Jackson Heasley's past and why he's doing what he's doing, and we get to follow Ryan Gosling's character Holland March as he has a daughter, Holly, who actually helps out in the investigation as well. And the young actress they got to play Holly didn't annoy me in the slightest, and I liked the way they incorporated her character into the film. It gave more of a build-up to the relationship between father and daughter. I will say one performance that didn't have me completely fooled is the performance of the actress that played Amelia. When we were on her character, it was a lot of exposition and a lot of explaining about the plot and what's happening, and that really slowed the pace down for me, and I did find her character to be just a little bit intolerable at times, but she's kind of a very layered character and not necessarily the most likable character, so I guess she's realistic, but it was hard to follow her character at the same time. The performances from both Crowe and Gosling were absolutely hilarious, the comedic timing was hilarious, and just overall the script was incredibly smart, funny, and witty. I really love the comedy in this film. I think it worked perfectly. And as I already said, the plot of this film actually has layers and it's intriguing, and the action in this film is really engaging. Every time there would be an action scene in The Nice Guys, I was hooked on screen, and I didn't expect that in the slightest. And yet another bonus to The Nice Guys is that it's set in 1970s Los Angeles, so there's tons of references to that time. I love the styling of the film, I love the music of the film, and I love the way that it involves filmmaking. I'm just a sucker for those types of films. It happens. I really struggled to find faults in The Nice Guys, apart from the fact that the actress who played Amelia didn't exactly hook me, and the fact that the pace in the middle does slow down a bit, but every single minute of this film I was having a great time. The action was intriguing, the plotline was layered and clever, the comedy was genius, and the performances from the two lead roles were fantastic. I wouldn't even care if they made a sequel to this because I really love The Nice Guys. I'm definitely going to go see it again, and I'm definitely giving it an epic win. It was a hard one to find faults in. I can see why The Nice Guys wouldn't be everyone's cup of tea because the humour could be particular, but I think everyone will enjoy this film, and I really loved this one, guys. If you've seen it, let me know what you thought down below in the comments. Another question for you is, what is your favourite action comedy film? I really love Lucky Number 11. If you guys like this review, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I'll be putting lots more TV reviews and movie reviews for you guys very soon. All my social media links, including my Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Letterboxd, will be down below in the description. Come follow me. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. That's all I have for you today. Bye!